Hey everybody, it's Jenny, and I bought a selfie stick. I'm very excited about it. So no more extreme close-ups. I've never used one before, but I'm kind of excited. See, watch. Wait for it. See, woo. I'm very excited. So there's hey, but see now because I can't read the things. Now it's too far away and I can't see that far. So I'm not gonna be able to read any of your comments, but just know that I love you and I'm happy that you're here. So I wanted to talk a little bit about hey, I wanted to talk a little bit about just being authentic and being yourself, because there's a couple things that have been driving me crazy lately. And it's that it's the copying and the regurgitating of things on social media. And I get it that like you share things that are good and that are poignant and that you like, but I go through my feed and I just see like the same images and the same things over and over again. And that's fine if you really connect with what somebody's saying and you want to share it and you give that person credit. But it's also so important to brand yourself and do you too. Sorry, somebody called me. That's never happened before. I just got a phone call in the middle of a Periscope and I really don't know how that works. But you really need to brand yourself as well. So especially if you're building a business persona, which is what I do. I'm in network marketing. So it's so important to brand yourself and to be your own brand, because that is what is going to attract people. It's going to attract people that want to work with you. It's going to attract people that want to buy from you. And you know what? Yeah, when you see your graphics all over the internet without credit is quite annoying. Or your words. I'm first and foremost a writer, so it's a huge pet peeve of mine when people use my words without giving me credit or without asking me if they could use it. If I say, you know, it's free game, it's free game. But it's just so important to be unique and to be yourself, because there's only one you, and that's what is going to be attractive to people. So the other day I was at Target and the dollar bins sucked me in. It's like a it's like a pull. It's like a vortex. Hold on, Koopy, what do you need, buddy? Mommy's doing a Periscope. Come here. You want to say hi to the people? Here, this is my office, aka my dining room. Come here, Coop. I don't want to. You don't want to? All right, then give Mommy 5 minutes. I'm almost done, okay, bud? See, professionalism at its best, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I get paid the big bucks. But so I'm at Target and the dollar bin sucked me in, and I find a selfie stick for $5, which gets me quite excited, and I purchase it. And then I have this moment, right? So I'm walking through Target, my selfie stick for $5 is in my cart, and it dawns on me that is a business expense. That somehow some girl from New Jersey who happens to have an English degree and a master's degree in elementary education has managed to create a career in which a selfie stick is a business expense. And this made me very proud of myself for a lot of reasons. Because over the last 5 years, when I started my blog, I've completely reinvented my professional self. And really my professional self is just an extension of me. So I have managed to create 2 different brands that really just speak to the things that I love and really showcase my personality. So I've managed to make more money than I was making as a public school teacher. Hold on. Yep. See, you want that for Christmas next time? Okay, we're already worried about next Christmas over here. See, we're all about planning. Yes. Oh, you'll share? That's very nice. And we share. We share too. Just like I'm sharing my thoughts with you. See what I did there? Nice little segue. Very nice. Can you hear him in the background? But so I've managed to create a career for myself in which I can refer to myself as a shampoo tiger, as the Flower City fashionista, in which I can write off a selfie stick as a business expense and actually make a living and have a lot of fun. And the reason I'm able to do that is because I'm me all the time. And you know, Mommy, some people might think that I'm weird, but you know what? Next Christmas, that's what you want? Good. I'm glad you're the rest of the Star Wars stuff too. Oh. Can Mommy finish her video, bud? Can you go finish watching your show and let Mommy finish her video, okay? Because Mommy's doing work stuff right now. Okay. All right. This might be the least professional Periscope that I've ever done. But you know what? It's me interacting in real life, and when you're home with a 3-year-old, this is what you get. So back to my original point. When you embrace your weirdness and your quirkiness, and that becomes part of what you're selling is you, then you're going to attract the right people. So get your own tribe of weirdos that are crazy in your kind of crazy way and just run with that, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. And the people that aren't going to like you, the real you, who cares? They can go be miserable somewhere else. Attract the people that are going to build you up and be positive and design the life that you want. Because we only go around once. So why are you going to spend that time trying to impress people that don't matter? I promise you that if you are true to yourself and you brand yourself and you're authentic and you're real, people are going to know that it's not an act and it's just you. If you are brave enough to grab your selfie stick in your dining room and have your 3-year-old interrupt you 12 times during a broadcast, it's gonna resonate with people. And the people that are gonna write me off and say, oh my God, that's so unprofessional, I really don't care. And the people that are gonna be like, oh my gosh, if this train wreck can make a living for herself, then there's hope for me too. Then I'm here for you, okay? So be brave, be you, and when you do that, you're gonna attract the right people and good things are gonna come your way. Just one more thing before we go, but I saw this on Facebook yesterday. I'm going to read off my computer so I don't mess it up. But it's Meryl Streep, and she shared this on her page, and she said, it was a picture of her on a subway in Hong Kong, and she was on her way back from, she's not in Hong Kong. It says King Kong. It would help if I could ring. So she's probably in New York or LA or something, but you know, I'm making this up as I go. So she had just gotten back from an audition for King Kong and was told that she was too ugly for the part, which, wow, ouch. And she said, this rogue opinion could derail my dreams of becoming an actress or force me to pull myself up by the bootstraps and believe in myself. I took a deep breath and said, I'm sorry you think I'm too ugly for your film, but you're just one opinion in a sea of thousands, and I'm off to find a kinder tide. And then she finished that by saying, today I have 18 Academy Awards. So she could have let one person's opinion about her appearance, which is something that in the grand scheme of things doesn't really matter. I guess if you're in Hollywood, it unfortunately is important. But she could have let that one experience derail her. That could have been the end. She could have said, you know what, this isn't for me. I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not this. I'm not that. She could have bought into that lie, and she wouldn't have ended up being one of the most famous and renowned and awarded actresses of our time. So she knew who she was and what she wanted, and she knew that that was one person's opinion, and it didn't match up with her belief about herself. And she continued to move forward and do what she needed to do. And thousands, millions of people, I'm sure, are very glad that she did. So that just goes to show that you know in your heart who you are and the person that you want to be and the life that you want to have. And just do you. I mean, who cares what anybody else thinks? You're the one that spends the most time with you. And the people in your life that love you and care about you are going to do that no matter what. So there's a great quote. I can't remember who said it. But it's the people who mind don't matter. and the people who matter don't mind. So just be yourself and good things will follow. Have a great day, everybody. Mwah. I forgot how to stop these things. Swipe down. Okay, bye.